In the maneuvers, I was a pit man, but I do lots of driving, lots of jib trimming, and helping on the bow as well. And we all look at the weather together, myself and Seb and Boris and Giovanni, so I had a lot of different positions.
How does it feel to smash the record from New York to San Francisco?
It's great, you know. We were pretty sure that we were going to have an easy time of it because, you know, we're 15 years ahead in design of the boat that set the record and all that kind of stuff. And we went into it thinking we want to try to set a reference time that's going to be hard for the boat after us to beat, more than beating whoever came before us, you know. And I think we accomplished that objective pretty well. You know, the last little bit of the trip has been pretty difficult with light upwind conditions. And so we left a day or two on the table in that regard, but all things considered, I think we did pretty well.
What was the hardest part of the journey as far as conditions?
I would say that there weren't any very, very difficult conditions. You know, when we left to New York, we had plenty of breeze going downwind and a lot of breeze, and we had to be very careful, harnessed in all the time and all that, because you know, there's thousands and thousands of gallons of water that come over the deck of this thing when it's breezy. So that was the most sort of difficult time, I guess. But after that, we've had a lot of like sort of close reaching conditions in medium air, and it hasn't really been a big deal at all. The vast majority of the time. Cape Horn, we got very lucky. We did go upwind, but we had 35 knots for maybe an hour, and after that much less. So really we had an easy trip. I would characterize it as a very easy trip.
What is the most challenging thing about sailing a long distance on a boat like this with these guys?
You know, you would think that it's getting along with everyone on board, but that's not so bad. The most challenging thing is being able to motivate yourself to always go fast, you know, to be right in the game. You know, there's times when you wake up and you just want to go back to sleep and you don't want to get up and go outside where it's cold and wet and deal with it. You'd rather just hang out and read a book or whatever. But you know, at the end, the competitive spirit takes over and you get where you're going.
Nice. Congratulations, that's awesome that you broke the record.
Thank you, and thanks to Maserati.